On Monday, June 26, the Ghana National Petroleum Tanker Drivers Union and Liquefied Petroleum Gas Tanker Drivers announced an indefinite strike in response to the poor road network around their loading terminals in Tema, Buipe, Kumasi, and Takoradi. The drivers expressed concerns about gas explosions and their own safety due to the deteriorated condition of the roads, prompting them to park their vehicles and register their frustrations.
The road from Vaku Runabout to Pom, and this is where we transport the fuel from. This is store. You understand? There is one depot to the other side. Then from Tor, you go to fuel trade. Tor, we do both white products, 80K, and then gas. And this is gas plant. So look at the depth of this road. When a tanker fully loaded, 54,000 or 45,000, enters this road, we have something we call the fifth wheel. We call it the turntable. It's something very small which is holding the tanker, the head to the bulk. That thing can break here. And with the petroleum product, when the car falls, it is iron, though it will cause a spark.
In response, a delegation from the Ministry of Roads and Highways visited the Volta Aluminium Company Limited, Pong Road in Tema, to assess the road conditions. The delegation assured the aggrieved tanker drivers that their concerns would be addressed promptly and arranged for a crucial meeting with the Minister of Roads and Highways, Kwesi Amwakwata.
The minister has sent his delegates to come to see how things are. So we took them to the road to see the nature of the road. And what they saw, they cannot even talk. So they said they will take the information, the issues back to the minister so that we'll schedule a meeting and then they will come and work on it immediately. But for us, we stand where we stand until the commitment is done. We see that there are machines on the road. We are still waiting for them to do that before we go back to work. We are rather helping the government because if, God forbid, there's a rollover of a gas tanker or fuel tanker, we have closer to the township, closer to the depots, new town closer to the depots. So any leakage or any spillage, and it can invite fire. So when there's a fire in any of the depots, the whole Tema will get burnt. And then what happened in the western region, the explosion happened in the western region, has taught us a lesson. That is why we don't want the government to go through what they went through in the western region. So we are rather helping the government not to go through such an incident again. That is why we decided to put our tools down for them to fix the road before we continue the work.
The meeting took place as scheduled, with Mr. Amwakwata accompanied by the Minister of Transport, Kwesi Amwakwata, and officials from both ministries inspecting the Valkopong Road in Tema. Following the inspection, the union's chairman, George Nyonu, addressed the media, emphasizing the urgent need for the government to improve the road as a temporary measure.
Embassy so na hu se ampa bulldozer de yeden esi so mutie ni ye na obi emfa ma no enko boni ye respect authorities ni nyina mimi gina ha maka kire mo se ahoma se mi kon mi pese o mbetwi mi wo form eti ne mi kan ni se omboa mi susu na ye mboa drivers no oma grade abesi kwan ni so na ye hu se grade no ampa start a contractor no grade wo ho grader wo ho se grader be start free tour na o start junior obi aba hu se den bibi koso ba ultimate ko Philip Portos no kitikiti no wo ho na waka se wa start iti uye adwuma no mutie ne ye iti o se yo wate o pese oni ye kohia. You get the point. Either say obeji onu atumo onji tumo wan kan kire wa ha iti munye din ye kohia na asem we any puma ye kita wa ye san area den edi kokohia no say ye see yempe asphalt sia yempe sia yepese omudwiri so maye.
Subsequently, the crunch meeting resulted in the union calling off their strike after reaching agreements on several actions as announced by the vice chairman of the union, Sunday Alabi.
After meeting with the two ministers, Road and Highways and Transport, and in the further consultation with their members, with our members, the union has decided to suspend strike by midnight today, 29th June 2023, based on the following conditions. 1, though works are currently ongoing on Toll Road, and the contractor will increase his equipment holding on the road and ensure that riding quality is improved within 3 weeks. 2, the access road to the depots in Kumasi, Thakrade, and Bupe are improved. Works on this access road will be commenced by tomorrow, 30th June 2023.
Mr. Alabi stated that a 7-member committee consisting of representatives from the government and the union will be formed to oversee the road improvement project.
A 7-member committee is formed. The Ministry and Road and Highways will give us 3. Then 4 from the union has been set up to monitor proper of projects of the works in Tema, Kumasi, and Bupe. Number 3, a 7-member committee formed, 3 from the ministries, 4 from the unions, has set up to monitor the progress of works in Tema, Kumasi, and Bupe.